How's it going, everyone? It's Lou Crypto here, back with another quant update. Today is very vital that we find support in and around this location. Otherwise, there is a possibility that if we lose this diamond pattern support over here, we will come back down and test this area between 94 and 100, maybe even $102. We'll look at it in way more detail today, but I did DCA as it hit my alert at 107, 108. So I did actually pick some up at 107. We are a little bit below. We did go a little bit lower, but of course, in the long term, does it matter, if you're buying at 100, 150, 200, 250, or even 350, 300 or 350, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Of course, you get more X's, but in the grand scheme of things, one day we're going to be well above the all-time high, which is around $400 plus, and we're going to be sitting at 2K Quant, 3K Quant, and we're just going to think in our minds, oh, I'm such a fool for not taking advantage of the amount of time we were spending in and around that $100 range. Guys, we've been here since the very beginning of the year. In fact, we were here in November last year at this exact same price point. Look, so November last year, this price over here, look, November the 13th, Sunday, November the 13th, 2022, we were at this price of about $106. So, it's been giving us this opportunity to accumulate. Yes, we are, of course, keeping in mind that this head and shoulders pattern could still play out, waiting for $94 to $100 to be lost to take us down to about an $83 target. It also so happens to be the target out of this diamond pattern. Make sure you have checked out my video from yesterday where we did go through this diamond pattern, and there was a lot of confluence down at this area, because although the diamond pattern is calling for this target, the head and shoulders pattern is also calling for this target. So we have a lot of confluence in that area between, pretty much $82, $83. It also so happens to be this wick support right there, and you can see, look, so a lot of confidence. So three separate things suggesting that, if Bitcoin shits the bed pretty much, that we know where Quant is actually ready to go. But in the immediate short term, we need to avoid some things from happening. I am on a different time frame than usual. I'm on the 2-day time frame. We can see that the 55 was never broken over here. So what we're looking to do, as I zoom in and try to get rid of these drawings, we can see price rejected the 55 2-day, and it's coming back down to test this 2-day 20 moving average at 107. And this is exactly where we had our alert set, because this was a resistance that we were struggling with. And so that's why, as we break through that, looking to test that again now as support, it's just an area that I decided to DCA. If we go down to 102, then it's another area that I'll DCA at as well. So now that's done with the 2-day, I want to go back over to the 1-day. And we can see price is still hugging this trend line over here, this upward sloping trend line. However, there's a lot of things that Quant needs to do right now if you want to be bullish. Okay, price did break through both moving averages over here, but as we can see right now, price has fallen back under the 55. Now still hugging the 20, correct? But if we fall through the 20 right now and we fail to hold with this line 106.5 with a daily candle close, this would suggest, just as we've seen to the left over here and over here, this is actually something I mentioned in yesterday's update when we were talking about the diamond pattern on that fresh clean chart, that we have fake outs and we have something called an EMA repel. And when they occur, we get a big slingshot motion to the downside. Can you see that price almost crossed over here? This 20 moving average almost crossed over the 55, being the orange one. That is a bullish signal. We just need to hold its support here, and then we continue higher. Because price failed to form that bullish cross, we maintain the crossover that was already there previously, which was a bearish cross. That's why we've been trending down and down and down and down ever since this moment where we had the bearish cross. And we were about to form a bullish one over here, but that failed. So we failed to become bullish. So we continue being bearish. In fact, that does actually suggest losing this low. And in fact, it was not lost. So the bulls are protecting this area. If we ever do come down here again, so preparing you right now, if we do ever come down here again, I myself will personally be DCAing again, just as I did right here on this previous resistance. Should act as support. Right now we're falling through it, but that was my reasoning. And unfortunately right now, if we do again collapse through these two moving averages, we're going to get fake out just like this, and a fake out just like this. So it looks like an EMA repel is about to happen. If I show you without the drawings, where we need something where the 20 EMA comes over the 55 and crosses over like this, and price to come back down into this area, hold it, and then continue higher. This is the only way we're going to get this bullish momentum. If for those bulls out there, which we all are, at the end of the day, long term, we know price will go up. Day to day, most of you probably don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. But I make these videos for you guys. I know you guys love it, and I know that you guys want to know what's going on absolutely every single day. So I'm here to update you guys constantly. Again, if you want further updates on any coins, any tier on any coins, just join that Discord community where you can find the links in the description down below, or private message me over my Twitter. Again, links in the description. So yeah, we're still holding this upward sloping trend line. But the risk is that now we are going to lose this 50, well, we have lost it, and the 20 over here, confirming that EMA repel. Sorry if you can hear that. So price would use this as resistance, and then start to come out and start to retrace back down to this low. Not necessarily that it will 100% go down there. We have some support over here. I guess if we do head into that range, start to come up, use this previous resistance again as resistance, and then you can see a potential head and shoulders pattern playing out over here, this being your neckline with potential downside all the way back down to this $94 to $100 region. So we just need to keep that in mind. Make sure you're preparing for that. Of course, again, I am. How do I do that? I just DCA if it gets down there. So yeah, this was the area that we wanted to hold as support, simply because we kept on struggling to break through. We dumped from there, dump. The 200 EMA was holding us up. Eventually gave in, and we came down to that expected 102 support on 2 occasions, which I called exactly over here on the channel. And if you weren't aware of that, if you weren't tuning in since then go ahead and subscribe so you stay tuned with the next moves, day-to-day moves for Quant. We can see that price has come back down to this trend line and lost it, and is trying to reclaim it, but we constantly getting wick rejections to the upside, so it's still resistance even though price is currently above it. What I need to see is a reclaim of $107. You can see that all moving averages have now been lost. We have not a death cross, but we're about to get one with the 55 and the 200 on the 1 hour time frame. The 20 has crossed over with the 200, so this is now in a downtrend. What we need to see is price getting back above the 200 EMA, which is that. So we are going to continue to trend downwards until price can reclaim the 20. So let's say it continues down to here, and this is your 200 and this is your 20. We need price to get back above the 20, head to the 200, probably reject, but then break through and flip it into support, and that's how we get out of here. So I think that there's going to be a lot of work to do over these next days. I think price will continue to trend lower unless we get a violent V-shaped recovery over here that reclaims 107, and then looking for that breakout to the upside. Essentially. Because at the moment, guys, we created the reversal wave, right? And then we're pretty much invalidating that by losing this where I was expecting to be support. This is why I was actually buying over here. Just again, DCA. But yeah, I was expecting this to be support as we struggle. Look at these dumps from this location. So now that we broke through, old swing high, new swing high, old swing high, flip that into a swing low. Now, if that is lost, then we look at a level lower. We can see previously to the left over here, 105 was our resistance where we ran into it and then dumped and yeah, set these lows over here, double bottom. So we had a little double bottom from that location. That is where we're currently bouncing off in the short term, but it is just back into this area as resistance. So pretty much doing this and looking to roll over again. And then because this was the swing high that we broke over here, and then we formed a new swing high. This, as we started to come back down, the old swing high is meant to flip into support. And if that's lost, you look at the levels of support below. So between 101 and 102. If we fail to reclaim 107, I'm expecting 101 to 102 to be retested. And then that will be another DCA level for myself and the Discord community. That's pretty much it from me today. We are rolling over at the moment with Quant actually failing to hold this resistance as support, which is what really should have happened. Don't you worry, because in the trading rules, you lose the swing high as a swing low, then you go to the swing low below, and we can see every time we dump from here, we came down to 101. We dumped almost from there, came down to 102, dumped from there, and eventually went to 102, broke through it, became a fake out, went to 102, reclaimed it, should have held it as support over here. Doesn't matter, that isn't. Now it's flipping it into resistance, looking to come back down to 102. So we need, if I draw out another area right now between 102 and then 101, just like this. I know there's a lot on the chart. I'm fine with looking past that. If you struggle, then yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm gonna say. But yeah, it's just all about training your eyes. I can help you, of course, achieve that. It just takes a lot of time, dedication, consistency. There's a lot of times during my almost half a decade of experience now where I wanted to quit in my first year or so because I was just losing so much money. But I carried on. I don't have that give up attitude. So once I have my focus on something, I'm going to keep doing it until I achieve my goal. And I had the outlook at the beginning, like 4.5 years ago, where I was like, as long as I can make money in my 5th year, then it's all worth it. And then I managed to start making money in my like 1.5, 2 years in with the bull running back in 2020, 2021. That's where I made crazy money on all sorts of coins, mostly VeChain, but I got into Solana like $16, got into VeChain like 1-2 cent, XRP about 20 cent, Ethereum about $300, $350, Matic about 30 something cent. So yeah, I got very lucky that I got into a lot of cryptos really early. And some of them I was just like, I like the logo, and it went crazy. Like Solana, I was like, oh, I like that S. Obviously, I worked out what it was afterwards, smart contract platform. They want to make a phone as well, but yeah, more of that and other updates. I'll talk more about that in my live streams. That's it from me today. Please smash the like button, subscribe, comment down below for the algorithm. We're going to hit 6K today, so I really appreciate all that continued support on the channel, guys. Yeah, it means the world to me that you guys do tune in. The amount of you that tune in is incredible. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next update. If you want to take action on the course, mentorship, or join my Discord community, you can find the links in the description. To private message me over on my Twitter, which is Louis_crypto with the blue tick. Thank you, guys. If you're looking to take your crypto knowledge and profits to the next level, I have an exciting opportunity for you. Introducing my exclusive paid Discord group chat where I share insights and strategies that can help you maximize your gains. In this community, I provide you with the tools and guidance you need to succeed. So here's what you can expect when you do join. I share my personal investment levels. So this will help show how I strategically dollar cost average into various cryptocurrencies. You will gain access to the exact strategies I use to build a diversified portfolio, and this will help minimize risk while maximizing gains. I reveal all my investments, keeping you up to date on the latest coins that have caught my attention, so you'll receive exclusive insights on those projects that have promising fundamentals and growth potential. You're not going to find these cryptos on the YouTube itself. I also share my long-term targets, helping you identify trends and set realistic goals for your portfolio. You're going to gain a deeper understanding of market dynamics, which will enable you to make a more informed decision when trading. Chart patterns are crucial for successful trading, and in our group, you'll receive comprehensive analysis on those chart patterns to trade. You'll learn to recognize trends and execute profitable trades with confidence. The best part of the group is that you'll gain access to weekly group mentorship calls. Imagine having direct access to me and other experienced traders who are dedicated to your success. During these live sessions, we'll discuss market updates, answer your questions, and provide personalized guidance tailored to your needs. So if you're ready to speed up your crypto journey and join a community of like-minded individuals passionate about trading and investing, do not miss out on this opportunity, guys. Visit my website now, secure your spot in the community. All the links you need are found in the description down below. Together we'll unlock your true potential for financial freedom.